What's up, bro?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And this is brought to a stop at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 34.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Check smash! Check smash! 79 Broncos!
They'll throw it here on first. Gets it again to Mitchell. They'll get this through the midfield strike that starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers and the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Same emotion.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from the 43.
Come on, come on. Set. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a GAMEDAY. Brings up
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That's good.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
18-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set now. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Quarterback sacked. Some 5 yards. It's second down.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive. I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Hand off to the back. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it. Ready?
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, well, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, what's that? See them all.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
18, 5 in. 19, Wyatt. Got it, one left.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Dumped off to his running back. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. And dose of the hurry up here.
Back at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Get it. 76, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Stop low, 18.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 19-yard line.
What's up, bruh?
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Right up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
65.
Going to the ground again on first. Along the sideline, bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Heads out on the bootleg. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Has it at the 7. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. From the red zone on first. Makes the catch. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to the air. McCarthy escapes the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Motion.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
14, Packers 7.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Drop 50, go! 60, box, 7 Tigers, 7 Tigers. Go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Lone back gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
2 yards on
They'll
the
have
pickup.
2 left to work with
It's
before
2nd
halftime.
and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. McCarthy throwing here. Finds a man right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense final little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Packers 7.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go now. 76, tracking 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go. 19, 18, 60 by 6, 60, Warriors 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Mustang 19, 19, Light. Go.
Pass play now. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on.
Now McCarthy. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Finds his target, Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
In it to win it. On the double.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On it now out of the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Cut 19. Back to 60. Back to 60.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Into the hands of Dell. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
Vikings, first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number
Kate, I don't
5.
know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, McCarthy. Throw right side, Dell has it. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Here's McCarthy to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 18.
28. Packers 10.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, they need 7. They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They are throwing it again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Vikings get it back on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Got it played straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Check.
Third and long for him here. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running back gets it on the draw. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings nearing their 6th win this season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
19.
Handoff now from the gun. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of a yard.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal. Go.
The give now out of the shotgun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Go. 70 Lion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. 70 Lion.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers. Warriors 70. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Let's go now. 69.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
Ready up.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Catch made over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.